Forgot to do that before. Well, I haven't done an update video in a while. I haven't really changed too much. I changed a few things. I built a new station, sort of, with some plaster and stuff. Because I got that a little bit of a bend right there, so I can't put them going straight, straight. I got that curve right there. So I just kind of came up with a solution for that. I might put something in between here to sort of like that over there. But I don't know. And my track's been I don't know if it's from the cold or what, but I've got it over here. I've got it to where it's lifted up a little, and I nailed it down in a couple spots along here. But now this switch doesn't want to work with the power. I have to throw it manually, which is no big deal because half the time that's what I'm running it. I'm usually flipping them manually because I don't have my accessory power on. Because that all runs off my DC packs down there, so I always have to have this plugged in. And a lot of times, if I'm down here and I'm running on my DCC controller, I don't have power. I don't have power to the lights on the buildings, so. And I don't think it fixed it when I nailed it down. I haven't tried it, actually. Let's see if that works. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try it one. Oh, no, don't work. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Well, let's see if it derails here. Oh, no, we're good. Well, it worked a couple of times there. But, it's no big deal. As long as I can throw them manually, it's not a big deal to me. So there's no point ripping all that up just to fix that. Because I had that problem with this when I got it. Because I put it down and then this side didn't work. I had the same problem, and I fixed it. It worked good for months, and now it doesn't want to work again. So, and I think this was used, and it was still in a box, but I think it was used because it looked like it had been used before. But it was just put back in this box and traded in or whatever they did. But To buy a new one though, it's bullshit. The price they want like 70, 80 bucks for that turnout there, which is bullshit. I think. I changed the lights in here. I bought a newer light here, and I was trying to make it brighter across here, which it does, but the only thing is it only seems to light up what's underneath good. The further out, like right here, it's dark, so I'll have to get another little light like this, and I think put it above here a little bit, and that should light this area up. But that should be good. I extended the siding right here. There used to be a big shell tank that used to be right there. Kind of like right here. I'm not putting the camera right, but right there. I still have it. I put it back in the box. It's up there. That one over there on the top there. And that was the diesel horn thing. It's basically sounding like a horn on a car, basically. But so that's not connected anymore, so that doesn't do anything. So maybe someday I'll put it back. Oh no, I can't figure out what I want to do. So that's the way it is right now. And I think I don't remember if it was in the other one, but I put it in another. I made another siding that was I can turn the power off to, so I can park my DCC engine over here, shut the power off to them. So when I want to run a DC power, I don't have to worry about those, because I never deactivated the decoder on the DC thing. So, and what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Was it important? I don't know. Well, anyway, so I did that, and so I added another switch over there to the panel there, which at some point, if I keep it like that, I think I'll change that wood, paint it or whatever, so I don't have all these pieces of tape everywhere to say different things now, because there was other stuff that was there before. But yeah. And I had these crappy little figures I just stick here for, I don't know. A lot of times I'll just put them there, and then I'll play around with them. I'll stick them in front of the tracks and stuff, and just to see if the cars hit them, because I have that curve, that S curve right there. And I tried the passenger cars driving over that, and I guess they just don't have enough spacing, and when they go over that S curve, they bump into each other and then derail each other. Because I'll run this auto carrier over that, which is the same length as the passenger car, and it has no problem going over it. So I just can't bring the passenger cars into the next in the inner loop. So that's all right. But I can move all these, like these will go in and out of here, and then whatever. It's not a problem for them. But, trying to think of what else I did. I didn't really do a whole lot much else. Really. I think those were the main things that I did. Yeah. I haven't gotten down here much to do anything because, it's with being so cold out and it's not heated down here, so it's just it's a garage, so it turns into a freezer down here, which usually is probably not a good thing to be running DCC stuff in cold. I don't know how that affects them. So I usually don't come down here when it's really cold. I mean, I'm sure it's not good for the computerized stuff, so whatever it is, electronics. I'm sure the DC power one can be just fine, but. And I can't remember, but I did figure out how to pin stuff with that tool that I bought. This one here. So I did figure that whole thing out. So now I don't have any problems with connectors and stuff. I wasted a few connectors trying to get them to work. But then I found out another thing. So my what's that, SP70? That's right there, the old flag on it. Let's see if the car's going past it. But so in one of the videos, I think a while back, when I was doing that with the connector, that one, for some reason, it would stop and go a couple of times. And I thought maybe it was the connector that I did. But it ended up turning out, which the thing is, they kept dying for some reason, that engine. And then I noticed on the controller, and here my readout, usually it stays down about around, with that thing going, that's about normal. It doesn't usually get it much over 30 on that thing. And all of a sudden, it'd be running, and it would jump up to 99, whatever, and then jump back down. Like there would be like all of a sudden a power spike all of a sudden, or like it short, like the track would short, and then it would go away. And that engine would start twitching, and yeah, this one right here. This engine would start twitching and stuff. And I thought maybe that something had blown up in a decoder or something was wrong, because it was malfunctioning quite a bit, and I couldn't understand why. And then I found out I actually had to take that one apart, which was a pain in the ass, but I ripped that one apart, and what I found was the motor was shorting. It had built up, it had carboned up the motor to the point where it was shorting in between the plates, and so I had to take that all apart, rip the motor apart, clean it, put it back together. That went on for like a couple of days, and I got it working. It's running now. It's running perfectly fine. Though after doing all that, I must have when I put the weights back, or I must have flexed something. So at higher speeds, you can feel the vibration in the table. You can hear a little bit of vibration noise. So something is off balance a little bit. But I'm not going to tear it apart and screw around with it again. I think what I might do is next time I'm at a hobby shop, I think I might get, I see that they have these Genesis, Astro and Genesis motors. They look similar to what's in that thing. And I think I might get one of those and just put it away in case that ever happens again, and then I'll just swap that motor out. But so far it's running fine now, so we will see. But I don't know why, I always had problems with the Walters mainline, or Walters stuff to begin with. I always never liked Walters. And this one has always been really good, and then all of a sudden, and it was pretty much into a year. I was like 11 months, because I remember watching the video when I posted it when I first got it, and I don't know, the motor just got carboned up. I guess I just ran the hell out of it until it started having problems. So, but now it's working, so that's good. Hopefully it'll stay working, because I really don't want to have to pull it apart. But anyway, so yeah, there was that. So other than that, I think everything is fine. So, yeah, that's about it. No, I guess that's about it. I can't really think of anything else, really. I think that's it. That's my update. So, just watch it, go back around here, and then we'll stop the video, I think. This train could be a little longer, but I got the couple cars parked over there. Sorry for the shakiness. I drank too much Dr. Pepper, I guess, so my hands are a little jittery. Apologize. All right. See you guys later. Bye.